And salutations. Welcome to Mori Ship's testing world. Directly below me, you can see two different competing designs for an auto melon harvester. Now, this method here is from back in 1.7, and it still works today in the 1.8 snapshots and in the 1.8 release. Melon grows, melon gets harvested. Very simple, very useful. Here it is a little dressed up. Same concept. Works on pumpkin as well. This is brand new for our 1.8 release. Now, with 1.8 came slime blocks. Now, slime blocks have given us a much more compact bud switch than these older, more complicated ones. Nice and simple. Sweeps everything off, just like the older one does, but with far less resources used. Now, granted, this does require a slime block, and a slime block can be a little expensive for some people to get a hold of. As you know, it requires 9 slime balls to build a slime block, so if you don't have access to slime, this may be a little hard for you to do. However, these old models required 4 pistons, and that is a lot of iron to go building a single cell of your melon farm. Now, this melon farm can harvest 2 melons. It uses 4 pistons, 2 redstone torches, and a repeater. This can harvest the same 2 melons. It uses 3 pistons, 1 repeater, and a little bit of dust. So all in all, they're actually almost identical in resource count, except for this one is lacking 1 entire piston. But you have to add a slime block. So I'm not sure which one is actually more resource friendly. They both do the job, and I haven't seen anyone else show off this bud switch powering a auto melon farm. So to build these, it is very quite simple. We'll start off building the old-fashioned one. You're going to set 2 pistons like this. Jump in front. Now, in front of these guys are going to be 2 blocks. Block here, block here. Third piston goes here. Directly in front of this piston, I'll send you back over here, you can see a solid block and then a torch. So, right here, solid block, torch. Okay. So what that is going to do is when this thing extends, it'll power this block. That will send a signal to this repeater into this block, turning off this torch, which is powering this piston, which is pushing this redstone block, which is diagonally powering this piston, turning it into our bud switch. Okay. Once you have built this design, simply place a melon plant here or here, and make sure you have solid blocks all the way around. Now keep in mind that you are going to need a source of water. That source of water will go in this block right here. And that'll keep your plant nice and healthy. You can throw some glowstone on top to make sure the light level stays good, and your plant will always grow, and you'll have an infinite source of melon automatically harvesting every time one grows. Same deal with this design, except on this one, we're going to put 1 piston straight up, slime block, redstone block, solid block, piston, piston, solid block, solid block, solid block, solid block, up 1, up 2, diagonal up. Make sure you place an unmovable object here. Now, you can actually use Melon for this, if you really want to be fancy. Since you probably don't have a melon farm yet, you're going to be using obsidian. It's cheap, it's easy to get, if you have a diamond pickaxe. Melon will work just as well. You can use a jack-o'-lantern, but I'm fairly certain you're going to place a block underneath it first. The advantage there is you'll actually have a light source at the same time. Now, once you have that done, simply place a repeater here, set it to maximum delay, grab some redstone dust, trail it straight on down, and you are there done. That's it. Not a lot of finagling here, it's just put it together, and it harvests your melons for you. Hope this has been a help to you, melons to you, and I would like to make it clear just one more time. This design is not mine. It has been around for a long time. I originally saw it on Daedalus822. So give him a search through YouTube. I will link you to his channel in the description. He builds big. Really, really big. His melon farm using this design literally made millions of melons. He built it in 16 hours in a giant live stream. It looks like a giant hot air balloon. Search it on YouTube. It is amazing. This one here uses the Mumbo Jump. Actually, I'm not sure if Mumbo is the first guy who discovered this bud switch. That is a very good question. No, I saw this bud switch on Mumbo Jumbo's channel. So if you know if someone else built this thing first, let me know. I have simply converted it into a melon farm. Hope this is helpful. I am Maury Shep. Melons and pumpkins to you.